You're listening to This Transylvanian Life on Vam.P.R. My father and I, we came to the New World to drink the blood of innocence. But we did not know that there were new traditions that we would bump heads with and bump teeth with in the New World.
This week, we're going to hear some interesting stories from an unlikely group of family friends. This week on This Transylvanian Life.
And that was when he put the bolts into my neck, and I felt like a new man. And my head just popped right on. It was really a miracle. It was a miracle of mad science. And I'm thankful every day.
So can you remember any of your life prior to becoming Mr. Stein?
I have different body parts from different pieces of different people.
Mm-hmm.
So oftentimes I'll have a memory in my hand of maybe beating someone to death. And then with my scalp, I'll have a memory of perhaps combing my hair in the morning before I went to my boring office job. It's kind of confusing.
Well, some of us can hardly maintain our own memories. It sounds like you get a little bit extra.
It's kind of fun. It also drove me criminally insane as well. But, you know, it's worth it for the memories.
Hey, new guy. Your hair looks great this morning. Great job.
Are you a reporter?
Just a coworker.
Just a coworker.
What's your name?
Do you
new
see
guy?
I'm being interviewed right now?
What's your
for
name, new guy?
Vam.P.R Radio?
We've got another guest here on the show. So we've got
Sir,
Frank
oh.
Stein
Oh.
and you, sir. What is your name? Are you a friend of Frank's?
You look like a mummy.
I'm just an intern back here. I thought his hair looked great. My apologies.
All the toilet paper that you are wrapped in. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, when I was born, I woke up wrapped in toilet paper. I was told that my life expectancy was forever.
This guy's just he's making this up. That's toilet paper. He's not really a mummy. He's trying to get on my interview. This is completely uncool. I mean, I feel like I have steam coming out of my
Mr.
bolts
Stein,
right
I
now.
hear some anger coming from you right now, and I feel like that's coming from that pulsing vein in that neck part that seems to be a new addition. So I'm really glad you're behind the plexiglass and shackled with handcuffs and ankle cuffs. But let's hear a little bit more from...
Well, he's right. It's just toilet paper. It's left over. Have you guys heard of the new pandemic? I wrap myself in all my extra hoarding
in
of
that
toilet
case,
paper.
I'm going to have to call security, and you're going to have to get the fuck out unless...
I can show myself out. Thank you.
Unless you have some interesting paranormal experience that you would like to share on This Transylvanian Life.
Well, I was watching a TV show the other night, and that's pretty much all I got. Sorry to interrupt. I'd show myself.
Security?
Yeah, what's going on, Brenda? Is this guy bothering you?
Yeah, we're gonna need this man escorted out.
You gotta go.
And we're also gonna need the toilet paper restocked in all of the bathrooms.
This is the guy that's
so.
in the bathroom? I got kids over here stuck in the stalls without any toilet paper. They're stranded. I'm gonna have to take your costume.
I guess I'll show myself.
Oh my
out.
God! Oh God! You're naked under there. Do you not have any?
Come back. Where did he go?
Oh my goodness! Thank goodness.
I'm
you
gonna
went
take this
running
extra
away.
toilet paper he dropped and take it to these kids in the
I'm
bathroom.
so glad that the children are trapped in the bathroom and cannot see this.
It's an ugly scene. I'll go take care of it.
an ugly scene, that's for sure. All right, Mr. Stein, I'm so sorry that this impeded on your time, but I would like to welcome another guest to the show.
Okay.
And our other guest is Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf, we're bringing on here, and he's got an interesting story to tell.
Hey, yeah, how you doing? I'm, how, baby? What you guys doing in here?
You were on the radio too, weren't you? Are you Wolfman Jack?
I know, man. Wolfman Jack, he kind of based himself off me, man.
Whoa!
I'm the Wolfman.
Whoa!
I'm the original.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I know it's your interview.
No,
Yeah. So the story you want me to tell? Yeah, man. I tell you, I was traveling down a highway one day. This is before I became the Wolfman, you know, and it was a full moon out that night, and maybe it was really foggy. I was on my moped, and when I say moped, I mean moped with the pedals. It was not a scooter, and I was just pedaling along, and all of a sudden I smelled burning rubber. Burning rubber. And you know, when you smell burning rubber, something really bad's about to happen.
Oh my.
Yeah, it gets a little spooky, burning rubber. So, so all of a sudden I hear a howl. I go, what's that? And I hear a howl again. What's that? And then I know, because all of a sudden I'm scared, running for my life, through the fog, up the hill, down the hill, past that tree over there, and the wolf pounced. It was a regular wolf, see? But it was a full moon. Somehow that made a difference. I don't know why.
And so then, did it just attack you and you survived?
Well, I was slathered all over in meat and guts, so it may have smelled me. And, I did survive, obviously. I died for about 5 minutes, but I came back. It's a whole supernatural experience. I can't really tell you what I saw on the other side, but I know I was over there. Somehow I was merged with the wolf, me and that wolf's essence.
So, Mr.
Came
Wolf,
tacky.
since you were on the other side for a period of time, is there any way to access some spirits and bring them on the show today?
Oh yeah, man. You mean like a seance, man? Yeah. So I happen to have
Are you from LA, or is that the accent, or
what the accent, the one talking in the back of the voice and
Yeah.
everything. This is once I was bit, I used to have a much higher kind of effeminate voice.
Oh.
I can't do that no more, but once I was bit, my voice roughed up, basically. You know, it got a more of a growl, it's a natural growl. You know what I'm saying, baby?
And so does the spirit world, are they receptive to that growl, to that voice?
Well,
Do
it's the spirit world that technically gave it to me, baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd say so. They dig it.
All right, we'd love it if you could call a spirit
All right,
into
yeah,
the
baby.
room
All
today.
right. Everybody hold hands and close your eyes. We're just about to get some mojo working up in here. All right, on the count of 3, everybody's got to howl with me. Okay, baby. 1, 2, 3. Ow! Baby. We're calling the spirit world, baby. Yeah. Are there any spirits out there who want to reach out to the old wolfman and come on through? And I feel it. The spirit of Cleopatra is coming through me. Oh, Cleo, are you there, baby?
Hello, yes, this is Cleopatra, the queen of the Nile. I am so happy to be here today.
This is fucking weird.
You know, I feel a little out of sorts. I feel as if my body is harboring a darker presence, but I'm happy to be in a room again with more people. Sir, what's your name?
It's because you're being channeled through Jackoff Wolfman. This is amazing. Only in Transylvania. I'm sorry, I'm Frank Steen.
I don't understand what's happening. Also, your body looks so creepy.
Oh, that's because I'm pieced together from several different robbed graves, so to speak. I'm just fascinated, though, that you're able to speak to us through Jackoff Wolfman. This is amazing.
Well, wait a second. I recognize your left arm.
Yes?
You say you robbed some graves.
Well, no, I was pilfered from graves.
Well, that's my bracelet on your left arm.
This is embarrassing.
Embarrassing for you. My corpse is missing an arm.
I remember. You know what? I have your memories sometimes. You gave a hand job in 1988 to a pro baseball player,
Yeah.
Raleigh Fingers.
I'm not the Cleopatra.
Oh,
I'm
you're just.
Cleopatra.
Oh. Aru.
From Des Moines.
Oh, you're. I remember you. This is amazing. Only in Transylvania, people, could this happen. This is such a Transylvanian story.
All right, yeah.
Oh my God! While you were gone, you were channeling a stripper from Ohio.
Yeah,
These are
cool.
some,
Yeah, it's a Cleopatra, man. Me and that stripper, we go way back, man.
Some
yeah.
amazing
Ooh, baby.
things happening in the studio
Yeah,
today.
baby.
Radio
Spiritual, man. Real
history.
spiritual. Yeah. Here, have some linseed
Radio
oil.
history. Except, Mr. Steen, I would really love it if you stopped giving the Wolfman a handy with your left hand.
Oh,
so
baby, yeah.
sorry.
It keeps tugging at my long hairs. but it's
Very
okay.
inappropriate.
Cleo, stop! Oh God, that is hilarious.
Oh, I think we have another member of the supernatural knocking at the door. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. Who are you?
I was the star of a movie called The Monster Squad. And
Oh.
I'm much older after I filmed that movie, but that's the last credit I have. But
You're the
This-
fat kid.
yes, and
Wolfman's got nards. That kid, right?
yes. It was a very big moment, pivotal moment for me, but unfortunately my untimely doing was, maybe this is a little bit ahead of your guest, his time. I died taking a selfie.
You're a ghost.
Oh,
I died taking a selfie next to a cliff.
You're
oh
the.
my goodness.
So, yes.
Was the cause of death Cliff? Or was the cause of death selfie?
So, like, as the insurance claim adjusters would have it, or on the death certificate, sometimes it does get a little ugly, because I have a little bit of money left over from my acting career.
The splat on the ground was ugly. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but also even uglier as the courts. Sorry, I'm very dramatic. I'm a ghost, right? So
Right.
I'm kind of
You're a ghost.
overly dramatic. Would you like me to do the line?
I appreciate you just not rattling those chains. That's very nice of you.
Thank you so very deeply. But would Frankenhoff?
Go for
He's
it.
like, he reminds me of you. You kind of, your hair looks good. It's kind of like Hassel Frankenhoff. What's your name? I'm sorry, I get these things mixed up.
You're right. This is David Hasselhoff's hair. He.
You pieced that together from the grave of.
I did hear he got plugs at some point and actually was scalped prior to that, just to fully replace.
It looks perfect, doesn't it?
Sorry, I'm in the entertainment industry, as I told you, Monster Squad back in there. What did you say? What was my line? Because
Wolfman's
Yes.
got nards.
Wolfman's got nards. Yes, let me say it out loud. Wolfman's got. Do you remember this one?
I do.
Wolfman's got nards. I channeled myself, but your hair. Do you have the potential singing career? When you get the hair plugs in, when your master put you together, do you have the potential singing career? I'm sorry, my lady. This is your show. I apologize.
Oh, it's totally fine. I actually left the room for a little while, and now I'm back. But I would love to know, in that final selfie that you took,
Yes, back to the selfie.
were you doing duck lips? Were you doing a peace sign?
I was
What
eating a
was-
I was eating a cheeseburger and very happy with myself at the moment.
That's wonderful. So you went out doing what you loved.
I did, and plenty of warning signs there around the cliff, warning people, don't do this, don't get too close. And I was feeling good in the neighborhood.
That's wonderful. So, before we get to our sponsors, I would love to hear
Yeah,
some
that was a
final.
plug. That was a plug.
That was a plug for Monster Squad. Our other sponsor is also
Feeling good.
Purina Puppy Chow.
Feeling good in
Feed
the
your
neighborhood.
little werewolves at home.
Feed them
So-
puppies.
Feed them puppies.
I
I would love to hear some.
Actually, I'm here on behalf of eating good in the neighborhood.
I would love to hear everybody's parting
I think it's Olive Garden.
parting words about the other side and any advice that
Oh.
you have
Oh,
for
yes.
the listeners. Let's go around and Mr. Monster Squad, and then we'll go to Frank Stein, and then we'll go to Mr. Wolf.
It's if you've had a lucrative child acting career and unfortunately take a spill, eating a cheeseburger and take a selfie and fall off a cliff, the legal battles are long and hard and they get ugly. But if you are a good person, the other side is amazing. And, you know, you can reach the stars. And you can leave a little bit of money behind for your family. Eating good in the neighborhood Pizza Hut.
Other stars like Kurt Cobain, like Reach the Stars, or
I don't like music. I think that's a musical reference. I'm not very much into music.
all right. Now, Mr. Stein,
Yes.
what are your parting words for the listeners? What are your 2 cents on the other side?
I just want to point out that I don't believe in any of the rest of you because I'm actually made from science and the rest of you are just kind of magic and it's kind of pathetic. It doesn't exist, just so you know. I'm also the product of a feminist icon, Mary Shelley, as well, and the rest of you monsters all kind of represent toxic male sexuality.
I have a question. I don't get a lot of references because after the child supporting role I had in this great blockbuster movie, can you explain that reference you just made? I don't want to be left in the dark.
This is a good time to mention our other sponsor, Toxic Masculinity. They're a great funder of the show.
We're never going to win, sisters.
All right, and now Mr. Wolf,
He's
your
going out on that.
Parting words from your experience on the other side.
Man, if you want to know about the other side, baby, all I gotta say is you just gotta break on through, and that's about it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. He's cool.
Yeah, he kept it that sweet. That's
And
sweet.
on that note,
Right on.
Mr. Wolf is cool.
Ow,
Thank you
baby.
for listening
Ow.
to another episode of this Transylvanian Life.
Let me out of here! Yes!
You're listening to Vam.P.R.